May is bringing the heat, and not just from the sun. From brand new originals to returning fan favorites, Max is serving up a wild mix of drama, comedy, and surprises you won't want to miss. Let's dive into everything coming to Max this May 2025. First up this May on Max, comedy legend Conan O'Brien is back on the road. Conan O'Brien Must Go returns for Season 2 on May 8th, with 3 brand new episodes released weekly. In this laugh-out-loud unscripted travel series, Conan takes us around the world once again, reconnecting with fans he first met on his podcast, Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan. But this isn't your typical travel show. It's Conan at his best, awkward, spontaneous, and relentlessly hilarious as he dives headfirst into new cultures, customs, and conversations. From trying local delicacies to participating in traditional dances, often very badly, Conan's journey is filled with unexpected encounters and heartwarming moments. Whether he's bonding with strangers or creating chaos in quiet corners of the world, it's always authentically Conan. Produced by Chronicle, with Conan O'Brien and Jeff Ross serving as executive producers, this series continues to blend travel, comedy, and connection in a way that only Conan can deliver. If you're looking for something funny, fresh, and full of awkward charm, Conan O'Brien Must Go Season 2 is a must-watch this May on Max. Next up this May on Max, buckle up for a gritty new crime drama with serious retro flair. Duster premieres May 15th, and this 8-episode original series drops new episodes weekly. Set against the dusty backdrop of the 1970s American Southwest, Duster tells the story of a fearless getaway driver who works for a rising crime syndicate. But what starts as dangerous quickly escalates into downright reckless when a determined young federal agent shows up, and she's on a mission to dismantle the entire operation from the inside out. It's a high-stakes cat-and-mouse game, where loyalty is tested, every decision comes with consequences, and the line between good and bad gets blurrier with each mile down the road. With its vintage style, adrenaline-fueled action, and morally complex characters, Duster promises a thrilling ride through a world of crime, corruption, and survival. If you're into stylish period dramas with a dark edge, Duster is one to watch this May, only on Max. Also arriving this May on Max, your favorite Manhattan crew is back. And just like that,
Really sorry.
Season 3 makes its stylish return, bringing more love, laughter, and life lessons from the women who redefine modern relationships. The iconic sequel to Sex and the City, this season continues to follow Carrie, Charlotte, and Miranda as they navigate love, friendship, and everything in between, in a world that never stops evolving. Expect new romances, personal growth, surprise reunions, and of course, plenty of fashion moments that'll have you pausing to screenshot. Whether you've been with them since the very beginning or you're just now falling for the charm of the city, and just like that, blends nostalgia with fresh perspectives in a way only this franchise can. The city may change, but some friendships are forever. Season 3 premieres this May, only on Max. Coming to Max on May 2nd, a heartfelt indie gem that dives deep into the complexities of friendship. Adult Best Friends is a grounded, emotionally honest film from before the door pictures that captures that bittersweet moment when growing up doesn't always mean growing together. The story centers on Katie and Delaney, two best friends who've been inseparable since childhood. But now in their 30s, life is starting to pull them in different directions. When Katie's boyfriend proposes, she doesn't quite know how to break the news. So, she plans a nostalgic getaway with Delaney, a last hurrah of sorts, hoping that the comfort of old memories will help ease the growing distance between them. But what begins as a lighthearted trip soon turns into a deeper exploration of friendship, change, and how hard it can be to hold on to the people who once felt like home. If you're into films that are raw, relatable, and leave you thinking about your own friendships, Adult Best Friends is one to watch. Streaming May 2nd on Max. Coming to Max on May 16th. From May 24, a hauntingly beautiful tale of art, survival, and reinvention. The Brutalist follows the story of Laszlo Toth, a visionary architect fleeing the ruins of post-war Europe in search of a new beginning in America. With the trauma of shifting borders and broken regimes behind him, Laszlo arrives determined to rebuild not only his career, but also his fractured marriage to his wife Ursabet, whom he was separated from during the chaos of war. Set against the backdrop of mid-20th century modernism, this film dives into the emotional architecture of a man torn between past and present, between personal scars and public vision. With A24 at the helm, expect masterful cinematography, layered performances, and a narrative that's as stark and striking as the architectural style it's named after. The Brutalist is not just a story about buildings, it's about the people inside them and the emotional foundations we build to survive. Streaming May 16th, only on Max. Arriving May 31st on HBO and Max, a bold, biting new film from the mind behind Succession. Mountainhead is a satirical comedy drama written and directed by Jesse Armstrong, the Emmy-winning creator of one of television's most acclaimed series. This time, Armstrong trades corporate power plays for personal financial chaos, delivering a razor-sharp look at wealth, ego, and the absurdity of modern crisis. The film follows a group of affluent friends grappling with an ongoing economic meltdown. As the markets tumble and investments sour, personal insecurities rise, and what begins as a high society retreat quickly spirals into a darkly funny dissection of privilege, denial, and fragile masculinity. Steve Carell, Jason Schwartzman, Corey Michael Smith, and Rami Youssef headline a cast that brings both nuance and comedic timing to this tale of friendship under fire. With Armstrong's signature mix of biting dialogue and emotional intelligence, Mountainhead promises to be as uncomfortable as it is unforgettable. Premiering May 31st, only on HBO and Max.
Everyone wants to surf the biggest wave, but maybe it's time to not just focus on Nazare. That wave, it can be anywhere. Been craving. He's still hungry.
Guess what? I'm having a party, and you're invited!
Because I'm used to having control of my alter ego. I wanted to be a performer for it all. I'm gonna leave out the part where we did enormous amounts of drugs. Oh, I didn't.